What a dreary morning here in PA. I figured I'd take you along with me for a little bit, see who's up, who's not. You know me, I'll just babble and babble along, because that's what Poz does, babble. But you guys have been rocking, really rocking the streams lately. I used to average about $60 a week in shipping. That is almost quadrupled. I'm up between from $60 to $150 to $200 a week in shipping anymore. It's getting crazy. But I do appreciate you. Angela appreciates you. Zoltan appreciates you. Zoltan's the ultimate mod. Definitely the ultimate mod. He keeps me straight. Hey, past Iron Antler, I'm just babbling on the way to the post office. I don't know if you heard me. You guys are killing me with shipping, man. I used to do $50 to $60 a week in shipping. That is average now is $150 to $200 a week shipping. I guess I gotta stop letting people bin things. Hey, Seven, good to see you. Yes, Seven, your package is in my bag. And it was so nice to see you win the Copper Wolf, because I know how you are. You like collecting pores and stuff. Ginger did a good job on them. Stu's going to be doing some of them in brass for me, for shits and giggles. I know brass isn't really worth a lot of money, but copper's actually up to, last I looked yesterday, it was $5.05 an ounce. When I first started collecting copper, I've always collected a little here, a little there, but I went on a spending spree with it about 3-4 months ago, and actually put over 100 ounces already together. Actually, more than that, I'm lying. I got close to 1,000 ounces of copper. I got tubes and tubes for days. I got another tube of the Botania, Rules the Waves, coming back in. The other tube went really quick. I tried to keep full tubes for myself too, but some things, just like the Liberty or Death copper round, I went through a tube and a half of them. I was thinking about buying just another 10 of them singly, so I can put them in with the tube, so I can say I have a tube of them put away. Like I said, then everything that's going on, everybody's bashing our president and trying to set him up. They have found all kinds of fraud, man. It's unbelievable what they have found, and the Democrats just keep going at it. They found that immigrants, that illegals that come in the country, have a Social Security card and a voting card. Now, how do they get these Social Security cards and these voting cards to vote in our elections? I think that's crazy, right, Stu? It's crazy. And they even admit, one of the illegals is saying that the illegals that came into this country run our country by them voting who they want for president. Well, I didn't think it worked out too well for them, did it? But yeah, Stu, I'm kind of excited. That's right, Seven. I was just getting ready to say, Stu, we're going to have to get you busy. Your package just went out to Zoltan, Stu. So hopefully when he gets that, he can send your winnings and send the mold for you. Now, is brass heavier or lighter than silver? Because we sent you a 5-ounce mold. It will be able to come out 5 ounces, because I know the silvers didn't come out the 5 ounce. Oh man, it's starting to rain. It's starting to spit. Hopefully it don't rain too bad, because Poz would have to pull over and put the fuse in so the wipers work. My vehicle's 25 years old. I got a 1990 Mercury Mountaineer Gold Edition. The inside of the thing's still plush. The outside is getting some cosmetics that need to be done. like I said, I got a neighbor, he bitches because he has to look at my car with not a front bumper on it. If I pull into my parking spot, he looks at the back end, which is nothing. It's got stickers on the back window and different things. But when I back into the parking spot, he bitches to the property managers and stuff that he has to look at a piece of junk. And I'm in really good with my condo association. I'm going to run a light? No. I'm really in good with the association. And I told him, I said, listen, I said, he's bitching about me not missing a bumper. I said, I have to put the bumper back on, but why? And why should I? What, just to make him happy? So I literally back in on weekends because he don't work. So he has to look at my car with no bumper on it all weekend. Which I don't see how they're saying they're looking out and that's what they see. Their blinds are always closed. Their doors are always closed. You would think nobody lived there. The only time I see his wife is when she feeds the cats. I mean, people in my association, in my condos where I live, people feed the cats left and right, man. The one cat, it's funny. I'll have to videotape it one day. The one cat's so spoiled. It knows who feeds it, knows where to go. Like me, I had to put a scratch thing in my garden, so the cats, I've had one or two jump the fence that I had, the little 2-foot fence, and one or two finally got smart. So when the other one jumped the fence last week, it wasn't very happy. You could hear it whining on my security camera because it couldn't dig at my rose bushes. It couldn't dig in to take its litter box, make my garden its litter box. That's the only thing I hate about the cats. I do miss my cat. And fostering the dog is crazy. The dog, I'm going to have to really videotape her what she does. I mean, people look at it as like we got a crazy dog. The dog has to walk us, has to have the leash in its mouth. And then as it's walking, it just shakes its head and pulls and shakes its head. It looks like it's fighting with somebody. It's the funniest thing. It's crazy. I mean, I'm not going to want to give the dog back, but Silvertree's daughter's doing really good. They got her into a sober halfway house. She's actually been clean for what, a month and a half now, which is nice. And it seems like she's back to how she used to think. Like when I met Silvertree 6 years ago, her daughter made $60,000-$70,000 a year at a job. And you know, people just meet the wrong person, but I don't believe in peer pressure. Like when I was an addict, from 37 to 48, 11 years I had an issue. I waited till later on in life. Which is pretty funny. Is that THS? Good to see you. It's hard for me to read chat and drive. Who says my driving's awful anyway? Someone says my driving scares them. I forget who it was. I'm like, my driving scares me. But I do, like I said in the beginning, I went from $50, $60 a week shipping to $150 to $200 for the last several months. I mean, I know everything's calculated in with what we do on YouTube and whatnot, but man, when you look at it like that, you're like, damn, I took that much. It's just nuts. I mean, did anybody buy during the dip? Anybody buying during this dip? And silver's down under $30 an ounce. I think closing cost was $29.85, I think, when it closed for the weekend. I was thinking about buying, but I was like, why? I got 30 ounces on my table now. I got another 15 ounces coming Tuesday next week. I bought that on it down, but not how as far as it is now. I bought them 15 ounces. Silver was still at, I think, 33. I think I paid 33.14 or something. But you know, that's just the average price. And then they add on all them freaking fees. And me, I always try to use FedEx for shipping because I don't trust the mail company. That's why I'm driving 15 minutes from where I live, because I refuse to put my mail in a big postal building, like someone that's like a big one for the area. It seems like the super post offices, something goes missing. So I stopped that probably within the first year I was doing shipping, because it seemed like every time I would go out reconnecting, I buffered. Damn. I thought I lost it. At least I'm not muted this time, right? Then I sneak through this back way here, because if you look at the light down there, I would have to turn left, and it takes forever to turn there. So I sneak through the back little industrial area here to go to the post office. Like I said, I do. My post office is small that I go to. Well, I'll take these in and just wait till you dump. I had 2 packages go out. Actually, I paid for UPS. One of them, who was it? I know Mandy was one. I'm trying to think of who the other one was. Because Mandy had won the Wounded Warriors, the 3 ounces. And this month's Wounded Warriors were already up to an ounce, thanks to that awesome person, past and present. He donated his koala win the other day. He says, we're going to run that for Wounded Warriors. I'm like, whoop, whoop. Okay, here comes Paz. Paz is crazy. Man, I should go in and get a pizza slice. They're not even open. Why are their lights on? This little pizza place has got good little pizza. Okay, let's go. I'm going to take these in with me today. So, if you don't have a picture, you'll hear what's going on. I'm really having issues with my hip. I mean, that's why I cut the stream short the other day. I'm having issues sitting. I'm really having issues going up and down my freaking... good tune. She's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. Okay, let's go. Like I said, I got a big bag. There's 15, 16 things in here. Priority boxes in here. Let's go. Let's go make them. Oh, it sucks. It sucks getting old, dudes. Undercover boss. Yeah, I'll be undercover going into they don't mind it. I don't usually put their faces in my videos. I've done a few from the post office. But, you know. Who's working today? Is my little green lady working today? You getting overtime again?
Yeah. How you doing?
Hanging in there. I didn't even want to come. I'm having really bad issues with my hip.
Okay.
I had it replaced in 018. And it's burning and hurting. I can't get comfortable.
Oh. So what do you do when
I gotta go. I might be infected. If you get the metal infected, that screws.
How can it get infected?
Because of gout.
Okay.
Gout. I thought gout just detected, like hit your toe and your ankles and all. It don't.
Okay.
My knee swelled up with gout a week ago. I thank God I had a script on hand. See, we're having fun with packages. I'm on a live stream just messing with people. It's nice when I did something for UPS to ship some things out, and I can walk right across the street for that. I don't know if they say they do postal, but I think they would charge me.
I don't know.
I'll have to go find out. I got to ask. It'd be easy just to walk across there and, you know. But they give me a hard time when I ask to scan something. I'm like, I want a receipt. You know? I'm like, what happens if it don't go to who it is? Especially when it's a $300-400 package for somebody. I'm like, you got to scan it. They always look at me. I'm like, I trust you. I need it for my records. I always tell people, even doing this, make sure you get a receipt. Because anybody can bring up on pirate shipping or wherever they're shipping and say, oh, look, here's a screenshot. It was shipped.
Yeah.
And, okay, how do you really know it was shipped? I gotta go grocery shop. I can't do that today. She's gonna have to do that today.
Have you ever get it online or have a
Shopping online? Yeah, I have a few times because my Aetna gives me an extra $200 a month to spend on things that I need. Like if I want to, over-the-counter stuff, food, whatever I want to use it for. I usually pay my phone bill with it and my electric bill. And then there's usually like $70, $80 left. I usually use that for groceries. You have a nice weekend, sweetie. Yeah, getting overtime. I was here the other day and there was a guy here. I was like, where is she? She took off. She just worked your overtime. Don't that screw your overtime? I know my girlfriend, she's always like, if she's getting overtime, I can't take off. I'll lose my overtime.
No. Overtime is overtime.
Oh, yeah.
So if I work today, take off the rest of the week, I still get my overtime.
That's awesome. See,
even if I had leave without pay for the rest of the week, today I get paid overtime.
Yeah, see, my girl, that if you miss a day, you have to have your 40 hours. Yeah. Okay. No wonder why you took the day off. It paid for itself. Have a good one, sweetie. She's a sweetheart. Like I said, you can tell it's a little post office. Little post office. And hey, Dale, good to see you. Palin, good to see you. Now I can go home. I just figured I'd bring you along for a little bit. 11 likes already? You people rock, man. I appreciate you all. That's another thing with YouTube, man. I have no clue what's going on with YouTube. They took over. They send me a thing. Great month. You got 108 new subscribers. Yeah, well, okay. An hour after YouTube sent me that thing that I had new subscribers, they all disappeared plus some. I'm like, so what did I gain? And they're getting really, I don't know. We usually average probably about 130 to 190 views on a 2-hour live stream. The other day, I had 160 views. And today, when you look, it's saying only 90 views. I'm like, you took 70 views away? I mean, I thought it was okay the next day after streaming. If they don't take it away the next day, you're usually good. But not with YouTube anymore. YouTube says it's changing, too. Yeah, how are they changing? I have no clue. Oh, she drives a cheap Cherokee. They're a good vehicle. Stu, I need the puff. I tried not to because of driving and being in pain. I actually took a pain pill today, and I never take them freaking things. I mean, Silverpoz22's been trying to get me to go to the hospital. I'm afraid my hip is infected. If it's infected, I'm screwed, man. I'm a procrastinator with everything anymore. Except YouTube. I mean, I got these packages out. I didn't even count the packages. It's only showing 8 scanned. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No way. Is this the receipt you just gave me? Hold on, I might have to run back in. Oh, this is from 328. Okay. Did I get my receipt? Yeah. I got so many postal receipts in my vehicle. Like I tell everybody, even though when you do pirate shipping or whatever you ship, you should always get a receipt that they were scanned. So if there's ever any issues, you have all the proof you need to back everything up. I could have the post office pick it up at my door, but like I said, I don't trust where I live. Okay, there. See, that one had 21 packages on it compared to the other one I just picked up. And this is really becoming a pain in the ass. My nose stings and my fucking glasses keep falling off. The worst pair of glasses I've ever bought. I'll never go back to fucking Pearl Vision again. $500 for a pair of glasses. And the first time I dropped my glasses that was in the case, the lens fell out and the fucking nose piece fell off. And you know me, I'm just waiting to go back and race hell when I really get frustrated with it. They're only 2 months old. I got my glasses February 3rd. Actually, they're not even 2 months. Yeah, they're just 2 months now. It's just crazy. I mean, you pay all that money and you get garbage. And you guys all know, all my shows, I do have a sponsor now. I know I'm an investor in the company, but the main guy was like, I can do like so much. He's willing to help with giveaways. I'm going to start putting business cards in people's thing, and if you use the promo code POZ, you can get a month for free. So I wouldn't even want to try it out, something for free. I mean, Zoltan will tell you, you get everything from the sports packages to everything. Sports packages, all your HBO Showtimes, Peacock, Netflix. You don't have to pay extra for that crap. Pay-per-view is the best. Never have to pay this $70, $80 they want for a freaking goddamn boxing match that's fixed anyway. I was thinking about running a streaming box in a race on YouTube. I just might do that. One of the new ones we had. Be like $10 a spot. And with the streaming boxes, you never ever have to pay for any service ever again. It automatically update. Dude, you see me coming, right? Yeah, okay, you saw me. You never have to update with the streaming boxes. They automatically update itself. I actually threw one across the room the other day. I paid $300 for a goddamn box. And I was telling the guy that sells them that I must have got a defected one because it doesn't want to work. I bring my other box up, the same box. The same box. I bring another one up because they were trying to tell me it was my internet. So I brought the other box up and I haven't had a problem with the bedroom. It's just crazy. I mean, things aren't made to last. I think just like cell phones, they only make a cell phone. Prospector Jason, good to see you. I'm just babbling on today, my friend. I'm a babbler. Now I see how to do that virtual screen. I guess it's a virtual screen where you can change the background behind you. But I got it on front view. Man, I've been babbling for 24 minutes. I just figured I'd take this along. I'm excited for Stu to do the brass wolf pour. That's what I mean. Brass should almost look like gold. I actually did sell one of my channel pours on Facebook to somebody, the copper one. It was a 6.28. I actually got $105 for it plus $5 for shipping. I couldn't believe somebody paid that. I just put it out there because I do. I always put things on Facebook to sell shit too and whatnot. And I put a couple things on TikTok, but I don't like I said, if they come from another site like TikTok or Facebook or something like that, when I'm on a live stream, you have to come in the channel. You can't just watch me from being on TikTok or something. Oh my God, it's definitely a jury day. Don't want to do nothing. I mean, like I said, I took a painkiller today, and my hip, man, I just see the emergency room in my future, man. I feel like it's on fire along with the pain. That's usually not good. That's because I got titanium that's on that left side. I got the titanium bar, I got the hip ball replaced. I thought it was the weather, but like I said, I've been dealing with it for almost 2 weeks now, the hip. I just hate going to the emergency room. Like me, I got something on my neck that I need to see a dermatologist for. I used to work out in the sun, no sunscreen, no nothing. I did everything from roofing to putting fences up to landscaping. I did whatever it took to put food on the table, pay my bills. Nowadays, young men don't want to work. They want to find a woman that will take care of them, and I find this so wrong. You cannot be a man if you got your girl out there supporting you. I mean, I know Silvertree works and helps me out with the rent and stuff like that. She works because she wants to work, and she likes to have her own money, and she likes helping. Like I said, even when she gets in things on YouTube with me, she always pays because she knows I gotta flip my table. Paz has got to cut down on his giveaways. He's going to the poorhouse. Just kidding. I would love to give something away today, but I can't because I'm driving. I wouldn't know what to do. Like I said, look, I've been on since I left my house. It's taken me 28 minutes to go take my mail out. Like I said, I got a place right across the street from me that I could take my packages to, but I don't. Like I said, every time I ask them to scan a package for UPS, they give me a freaking hard time. One guy goes, "You don't need that." And I'm like, "Yeah, I do. I want it for my records." I said, "I know I didn't get the receipt the one time you sent something out." I said, "But I can't take that chances." Especially, like I said, Mandy Candies. She won the Wounded Warrior. She won the 1 ounce Charlie Brown. Then she won the 1 ounce Wavy Flag from Silvertown. And she won from Silvertown a 1 ounce crossbar. Like, for Jesus. That was, But I didn't realize, it seemed like after they disappeared from my table, people all of a sudden started asking for the Blue Angels one that I had up there. My turn signal's still on. But I'm going to get out. I've been on long enough. I was thinking about popping up today to have some fun after Ginger. I still might, depends how I feel. So hopefully, you guys have a blessed and safe weekend. And how do I get out of here now? I think up here, right? I hate playing with the phone when I'm driving. Half hour's been long enough.